Have you ever wondered how the civilization of ancient Greece has influenced the world we live in today? Let's take a journey back in time, some 3,000 years ago, to the region of continental Greece and the Aegean Islands. Here, a civilization began to flourish, characterized by a distinct cultural identity, a complex social structure, and a remarkable artistic and intellectual creativity. This was ancient Greece, a civilization that would come to shape the course of Western history in profound ways. From the birth of democracy to the development of philosophy, from the creation of breathtaking works of art to the establishment of a written language and a system of education, ancient Greece has left an indelible mark on the world. The foundation of our modern world was laid in the city-states of ancient Greece, the birthplace of democracy, philosophy, and so much more. One of the most significant periods in ancient Greek history was the Archaic period. Spanning from the 8th to the 6th century BC, this era witnessed the rise of city-states, known as poleis. These city-states emerged as hubs of political power and cultural significance, each with its own unique identity and way of life. Take for instance Athens and Sparta, two of the most prominent poleis. Athens embraced democracy, a system where citizens had a direct say in public matters. This form of governance was pioneering at the time and remains influential in today's democratic societies. On the other hand, Sparta adopted an oligarchic system rooted in military discipline, prioritizing strength and order above all else. These city-states, each distinct in their political systems and societal norms, formed the backbone of ancient Greek civilization. They were the cradle of politics, culture, and intellectual thought, shaping the course of Western history. The city-states were the epicenter of power, culture, and politics during this era. The classical period of ancient Greece was when this civilization reached its zenith. This period, stretching from the 5th to the 4th century BC, is often celebrated as the pinnacle of Greek achievement. Athens under Pericles became the epicenter of art, philosophy, politics, and architecture. It was during this golden age that artists like Phidias crafted iconic works such as the Parthenon. But the classical period was about more than just physical artistry. It also saw the birth of some of the most influential philosophical ideas in history. Figures like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle emerged during this time, their thoughts shaping Western thought for centuries to come. It was also a period marked by the Persian Wars, a series of conflicts between Greece and the Persian Empire. The Greeks triumphed against the Persians in the Battle of Marathon in 490 BC, and again in the Battle of Salamis in 480 BC. The victories of the Persian Wars further consolidated Greek national pride and belief in their cultural superiority. The Hellenistic period marked the expansion of Greek culture far beyond Greece itself. This era, following the classical period, was ignited by the conquests of a figure you might recognize, Alexander the Great. His military campaigns were monumental, spreading the influence of Greece across the eastern Mediterranean and beyond. This wasn't just about land and power, though. More subtly, but equally importantly, this was the spread of language, philosophy, science, and art. Greek became the lingua franca of the time, the common tongue tying together a diverse range of cultures. Greek philosophy questioned and explored the world in new ways, with Stoicism and Epicureanism emerging as dominant schools of thought. Greek science, led by figures like Euclid and Archimedes, pushed the boundaries of knowledge, and Greek art and architecture imprinted its style on the world, with Hellenistic sculpture becoming particularly renowned. This was the period when the world truly started to speak Greek. Despite falling under the rule of the Roman Empire, the influence of ancient Greece lived on. The Romans greatly admired Greek culture and incorporated many of its elements into their own civilization. Greek gods and goddesses were adopted into the Roman pantheon. Greek philosophy influenced Roman thought, and Greek art and architecture set the standards for Roman aesthetics. But the influence of ancient Greece didn't stop with the fall of Rome. It has reverberated throughout Western history, shaping its politics, art, philosophy, and literature. The democratic ideals first practiced in Athens form the bedrock of modern democratic societies. Greek philosophical thoughts, put forward by great minds like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, continue to guide our understanding of ethics, reality, and knowledge. Greek dramas and epic poems have shaped Western literature and storytelling, so the next time you look at the world around you, remember that much of what we take for granted today began in the city-states of ancient Greece, a testament to the enduring power of human thought and creativity.